fingers crossed that it starts.
Alaska's new country, 1025 Kayak FM.
Good morning. So we're sitting here at Denali National Park. The DEF issue has not resolved itself. We were hoping that it would overnight. So we're going to continue south, and hopefully when we get into warmer temperatures it'll work itself out. Who knows? So we're at 5 starts right now. It's about 15 below zero. We slept with no problems at all. The S-bar heater is just incredible. The chassis issue is something we gotta work out as far as the DEF goes. We may try to find some way to insulate that DEF container, but right now, hopefully that's the only issue. If it's something worse, then we'll definitely let you know, because it seems to be a common Sprinter issue. It has nothing to do with the Revel, it has to do with the Mercedes Sprinter chassis. So if the sensor went bad, then it's under warranty. So we'll see. So far we're 100% impressed with the capabilities of the Revel in the middle of winter. Driving up the Dalton, it handled perfectly well. We had it in 4-wheel drive, no issues at all. It was a beautiful drive. It was disappointing to have to turn around, but I don't want to take the risk of getting stranded up there, so that's why we're headed back south to Anchorage, where the dealership is, or the service center, to get it fixed if it is a problem or the problem continues. So we're gonna head down toward Anchorage. It's a little chilly out here. Like I said, it's 15 below zero. I'm already starting to get some frost. Absolutely beautiful. One thing I don't think we've mentioned, the reason you've seen us in campgrounds so often here lately is in Alaska during the winter, campgrounds are free. So there aren't any boondocking issues that we have to come up across or come up against, because we could simply come to a campground. And so we're just bouncing between campground to campground. And the reason we have to bounce so often is to maintain our battery power, because obviously very minimal sunshine, so the solar doesn't keep our batteries completely charged, so we do have to drive around. But it's perfect. We love it. And we'll keep you up to date on this DEF issue and if the problem continues.
We are stopped here at Vitus in Cantwell, and I'm gonna fill up on some diesel. Should be hard at work back there. It's beautiful because we're getting these white snowflakes. Finally. Oh, but I just realized he had to turn the engine off to fill up. Crap. So I think we're at like 5 5 or 6 now starts. This is really nerve-wracking. Kind of sucks that we had to cut it short, but it's for the best. Because I'm trying to see the silver lining in this. I tend to be pretty calm, but this is the first time that I've started to feel anxious about our travels. But we're not alone out here. It'll work out. However, we definitely learned that depth freezes, and maybe we'll find a way to modify that and warm it up and keep it warm so we can keep doing our adventures in this type of weather. Here we go. Start number 5. 5?
Yep.
Okay. Did it go away?
Went away.
What? Wait. Oh my gosh.
Get out of his way.
Okay, let's get out of this truck's way and
So it warmed up enough driving down here that it thawed out.
oh my gosh. That makes me feel so much better. So it really was just frozen death.
Yep.
Okay.
So we could have gone all the way.
No, because it wouldn't have thawed out. Okay. Wow, that makes me feel so much better. Lesson learned. Okay, how cold is it? So it's -1. We filled up on diesel, started it on start number 5, and
No messages.
no messages.
We're good.
High five. Oh. Jim just said something interesting that I thought I would share. When we were growing up in Fairbanks, one of the things that we remember fondly is we used to put bras on the front of our car. Not like, you know, bras, but like bras that cover the front. The other thing I used to do, my first car was a Ford Festiva back in like 1990, 1991. And that little Ford Festiva took me everywhere. I would go to drive to school, drive to cheerleading practice. I would have drama practice until like 6:30 in the afternoon, and then my parents didn't want to drive back and forth, so they would, you know, make me drive. One time at -60 below, my dad told me that if I was going to drive to school and stay after practice, that I was all on my own. Sure enough, my car broke down, my catalytic converter stuck open, and I had to figure that out on my own. But that car had cardboard in front of the grill, and it just helped keep the engine warm. And we also had an engine block. So my point is that we are going to try to find a way that we can still enjoy the Revel at -40 below. Depth freezing is not something that we even knew about. And that's one of the reasons why we're doing this. We have you along with us in our adventures so we can inform you and show you what we're going through when things like this happen. You may remember in our previous videos when Jim first filled up with depth, we didn't even know where to put it. He didn't know where to put it. We have learned so much along the way, and this was just another learning experience. So with the snow falling, we're still headed south. We're just going to enjoy the rest of our adventures. I really don't know what is coming next. We never know what's coming next. I think we're just going to drive and look for wildlife. November is the time to come because at least 40 in the past couple of days that we've passed. Oh, there's a moose. Oh, there's a moose. I think every 3 miles. So we got to take it easy, keep our eye out for them. Because they're moving slow. They're not afraid of us. Anyway, super happy. Where to next? That didn't turn out quite how we planned. Our plan was to go to the Arctic Circle, go up to Coldfoot, and all of that happened. But it was fun, and we appreciate that you joined us on this adventure. So if this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and take that little bell up there because that will give you notifications when we post future videos. Also, if you have anything to say, one of the coolest parts about this has been reading the comments and how people from all over the world have been stopping to say hi and telling us where they're from. So give us a comment in the comment section below because we will always respond. You can also find us on Instagram and Facebook at Wings and Wheels Alaska. It was so much fun having you with us. We're not done yet by any means. We have a bunch of cool stuff planned for the future. One of those things is going back and finishing up this trip because we will make it. We will find a way to ensure that our death doesn't freeze. If this video was informative to you and you liked it, give us a thumbs up and we will see you guys again soon. Thank you so much. Bye.